Got the way
Keep
back.
that bottle, you know what I'm saying, nearby, you know what I'm saying?
Keep that bottle nearby, man.
Hey, look,
Shit
y'all
don't stop.
good
Talking about
Yeah,
you.
wavy. Yeah, okay, he said he's feeling wavy. Say that.
It's me. It's the Gaza, man. D-Nice.
The
And
fucking nice.
Come
You
on.
heard?
You know what I'm saying? And I'm in here with a lot of kings, you know? Season 2, episode 3 shit, man. Just up the ante on you fuck niggas, that's
2-3.
all.
No Jordan.
You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. This coyote got me sweating like fuck. I had to kill. Hey, listen, I had to kill this bitch before I came in here.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit hard though.
Yeah, I had to kill this bitch before I came in here. He
we
tried
came
me.
in on the same tip. We all on our forest shit in here,
Yeah.
All on hunting shit.
Motherfucker tried me and shit like that, bro. I had to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, get my hands dirty.
Oh,
He
yeah.
almost fucked up the two-tone, but we kept that good. We kept that smooth.
Got them hands dirty.
Yeah, so I had to turn him into a hat real quick, you know.
Yeah,
But yeah, man, let them know who we got, man. The vintage guys is here. Talk about it.
Oh, you already know, man. D Page, One Way, Wheezy, Vintage Page. We in here.
Vintage Melly
Got
Mel.
Vintage Melly.
at vntge.mel on Instagram.
Drop all that down low for y'all boys. You know that.
You already.
Hey, said them boys off that McQueen early, huh?
Yeah, that McQueen smooth too. Yeah, shout out McQueen.
I'm the drunk unk.
Yeah, he's
of
the drunk
crew.
unk of the crew, yo. I told
Hey,
y'all.
I could throw that liquor back, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I
bro.
told y'all, man. When he got them glasses on, it's two things. He's either drunk as fuck or something else. I ain't gonna say the other part.
I'm chilling though today. I ain't going. Man, it's a Monday, man. I'm
Who's
chilling.
gonna
I ain't
sweat
gonna
more
do
out of y'all two? Y'all motherfuckers.
Shit, I'm sweating like fucking. I ain't got none of that McQueen in my system. I'm off
Damn,
straight
for
core.
real?
I'm off straight core water, brother. You know what I'm saying? But I'm all Gucci, man. Hey, listen, man. Highly anticipated episode though, man. We,
Yeah,
we
for
apologize for, you know what I'm saying, pushing this back. I know y'all been waiting. You know what I'm saying? Technical difficulties and all that, but we here now. You know the Wagyu is gonna make it happen regardless. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, how y'all feeling today, man?
Oh, we feeling
I'm
good.
feeling wavy.
Ooh. I make
I'm
two
on
of us. How
wavy
you
wag
feeling?
good.
Uh-huh.
How else can I feel?
Come on, brother. He said it. He said it perfectly. He said it perfectly. Yeah, man. We in the building, man. So, first of all, we want to just start off on some regular ass shit, man. I know y'all seen that that Louis Runway.
Louis Runway.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Pharrell did the whole, you know what I'm saying, Louis dropped with the Louis Timbs and all that.
Oh yeah, yep. Oh, them is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, people was talking down like, oh, they just put into them Timbs is hard as fuck to me.
Man, Pharrell, listen, size 15, me.
Size
You
15.
know what I'm saying? Them things is looking regular, and I'm not a regular nigga. You know what I'm saying? So send them my way.
Shit, I definitely gotta get me a pair. I just seen my boy Rockstar post some shit up. So them shits is crazy.
He already got a pair?
No, he ain't got a pair. He just posted the
I'm
little.
about to say, niggas is already on it.
No, he probably gonna get a pair because I was telling you, them shits is hard.
It's gonna be a punch-a-thon once them drop.
Oh yeah, you know how it used to be for the Jordans. Niggas used to get robbed for the Jordan, shot for the Jordans.
Do not put them on your feet if you're not one of them. 'Cause they
Yeah.
gonna come right up off you.
Yeah,
That's a fact. What is they gonna be like?
dead stock or
right.
not.
They gonna be like a 12 piece, something
She
crazy.
said, I'ma
just so the
squeeze
regular
my
niggas
foot
say-
in there.
Nah, look right. You know how niggas be tucking their chain in. Niggas just gonna tuck their tongue in like, oh, I ain't showing
You'll
you.
tuck
Nice.
the tongue.
I ain't gonna show you.
Tuck the leather.
Make sure they. Make sure they.
Niggas gonna tuck the leather like they got butt nakeds on.
But
Boot cuts.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I ain't about to show these and all.
Hell yeah, brother. But nah, man, that Louis shit crazy. You feel me? I've been fucking with niggas. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know what Louis was gonna get into once Virgil did, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. Virgil.
But no, out of all the designer brands, who y'all fucking with the most? Like, what's y'all?
Me, I like locals. Like, I got a couple boys that do locals. I like the Cougar shit. Who else is there?
I like Marnie.
Yeah. Marnie coming up a
Yeah,
little bit. I like them slippers.
Marnie's on the
I
rise.
like Marnie. I just bought some of them slippers.
Yeah,
which
them,
is comfortable
I need some of them for the lady.
I fuck with that Who Decides War.
Oh yeah, but
That
them
Who
jeans
Decides
is
War is nice.
crazy.
They just did that little Dipset shoot.
Yeah.
Out on Harlem. Yeah, they for the culture.
Bro, I'd be crazy. I'd be trying like get out of the vintage, but this is all I rock is the vintage shit for real. So it's like, bro, I don't put nothing else on.
Yeah, you gotta put your own shit on for sure. That, you know what I'm saying? Maybe mix it. I seen you mix it with
But-
a little
but it-
Balenci though.
Oh, yeah,
so don't
yeah,
try to
yeah,
act like you came in vintage to the floor. Nigga had Balenci and vintage on, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, you definitely gotta mix it up a little bit. I swear.
You know what I'm saying? And
But
then
always gotta throw that shit on for me.
Yeah,
But it's like we try and get into a different lane too. We try and make button up, so it's like we got all aspects of it. Sportswear, streetwear, grown man wear, button ups and all
Uncle
that.
wear.
Uh-huh.
Uncle wear for my guy Mel, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
What, polos and shit like that? That's about to be
Yeah.
the hot shit, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know, on that, what's that black boy, white boy swag, my young Dro shit.
What you know about that, Dre?
You know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. But yeah.
For real, bro, the sky's the limit with this shit, bro. You can make anything.
Yeah, there's
A
never no
bike.
wrong. There's never no wrong way of
Lighters.
promoting it, man.
Ashtray.
On that Supreme shit.
I'm gonna make one of them next week. Watch.
What?
That
Oh, he
shit,
said, okay,
you know,
yeah. Throw that vintage thing right on there. You know what I'm saying? You can
Little
really do
tag on
anything. I ain't gonna lie. If your manufacturer is lit, you could do whatever you want.
No,
And I know y'all
Shout
know
out
about
Muhammad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's shout out Muhammad, man.
that. You lucky he dropped that name. Because niggas don't give up the manufacturers.
Oh, that ain't giving up too much.
Now, if you give up that number, me and him go fight later.
Hey, Mel in his head, like if you say that other name right now, boy.
Do not give up that manufacturer, boy.
It'd be so funny when we be talking to people. I'll be looking at him like, bro, if you say that name, then it's the same vice versa. It'd be like, bro, you better not give up that one name. And you know that one.
So when a nigga pull up, be like, yeah, bro, I'm fucking with this. Damn, that's nice right there, bro. Where you get that? How y'all get them? What y'all say?
Oh,
Nah,
you
we
want-
definitely put them on. Cause we definitely show love. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got a lot of different little plugs.
Yeah.
So we show love.
Yeah, and we
But
don't
there's
lie,
just
we
one
definitely-
person though that we cannot.
That one person
Yeah, he's like our secret weapon.
I feel
take you from 0 to fuck 100, 0 to 1,000,000.
and like that,
Like
it's gonna
that.
be there. But we're gonna start off from the beginning and shit like that, man. Where y'all from? You feel me? Inside the city, of course. But yeah, where y'all from? Let's talk about it.
I'm from the east side, man.
Okay, East Side boy.
I ain't from this city. I was born here, but I moved down to Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Like how we consider it, you from where you really hopped off the porch at.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So you could be like, let's say for example, you was from
I
the
was
south
born
side
here,
at
though,
3 to
so-
5, but when you really seen everything, where you really start, that's
Yeah, where you
from.
grew up, for
Yeah,
real,
where
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Bro,
you said
from that north, telling you from that north side for real.
Yeah, I thought that's why I heard you was from the north and shit like that. Or yeah, people's over on the north. 'cause I got people over there.
No, for sure. My whole family from the north side. We definitely north side, but I moved down Rock Hill, South Carolina too for me. So, shout out South Carolina.
Yeah, how was life down there? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, it was smooth, bro. It's definitely different. Different eating spots. People talk different. Just the whole vibe is different. It's definitely different. People are a little bit more friendly and stuff like that. But ain't nothing like home though.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that Southern comfort, that Southern hospitality and all that. That's real.
Oh yeah, 100%. They support more. So like they'll definitely support more. You know what I'm saying? But there's haters everywhere you go though. For me,
Yeah,
like it
that's
ain't really
life.
too different. But this, you know what I'm saying? Like different spots to go to, different type of vibes and shit like that. For me, different women.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody thick down there for sure.
Shit, they eating cornbread, yams,
Cornbread and
gravy,
What'd you say?
biscuits.
Everything got gravy, cheese, eggs, gravy.
Everybody
Cinnamon toast
thick down
crunch,
there.
gravy. Motherfucker, everything got gravy in the South, brother. You feel me? So you can't get away from
So
that
what
part.
food spots better? You being here and being down there? Where would you rather?
Oh, I'm going to Bojangles. Y'all don't know about Bojangles.
I heard, but
We
what's
know
up?
about Bojangles.
Man, I don't know about Bojangles.
What's
Y'all-
Bojangles got? What they doing?
Look,
Chicken.
I always get the chicken supreme with the honey mustard with the blueberry biscuit at the end with extra
When's
ice.
the last time you had that? You said it like you just had that last night or something.
Nah, bro, I probably had that like 5 years ago.
He just DoorDash some shit from South Carolina.
It was cold as hell when it got here too.
Everything. I ain't gonna lie. You got them Bo biscuits on DoorDash. It's crazy.
Trash shit.
But no, man. Like, how was school? Like, how was growing up for real? Like, what type of kids was y'all? What was y'all into?
See,
I would.
Go ahead.
I was chilling. I was smooth. I started off playing sports. I played basketball, football, and then like I stopped playing football around 7th grade, and then after that, as soon as I got to high school, I wasn't playing no sports. So I was just chilling. I was just a cool nigga.
He said I was
at that
trying to get
point.
money
Trying
at
to get
that
with the
point.
hugs, trying to get money for me. That was about it, though. I was chilling.
Yeah, for me growing up, it was smooth. I was into the sports heavy. It's crazy. Like being where I'm at now, I would have never pictured that growing up. But I was definitely into sports and fashion. I was definitely always into fashion, always.
What sports was you playing?
I played football, basketball. Middle school, I played volleyball just to get out of class. You know how it used to be back in middle school. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm playing this sport just so I could leave early.
Yeah. Oh, the volleyball. I ain't gonna lie, track
Yeah, I
was the
played
sport
soccer
for niggas
too.
to
Soccer.
get you out of school early. Okay, soccer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, soccer and volleyball mixed with the hoops. That means you might got a little bag with you and you got bounce, right?
Nah, I ain't got the bounce.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. The
But I'm a
volleyball
bucket though. Like I'm a smooth. Like niggas.
You ain't no bucket.
He'll tell you.
I'm gonna keep
Nah,
it
you a
100.
bucket for real.
I
Nah, you a
definitely
bucket.
seen bro get a bucket on the ground.
Yeah, you a
I'm like,
bucket.
Yeah, I
yeah,
get
yeah.
bucket.
We might have to drop
Hey,
that
it's
little
so
I'ma give it to
funny.
him.
It's so funny. I know Lil Rock over there. Like fuck out of here. He ain't no bucket running that mouth. Nah, but yeah, I was just always a cool nigga staying out the way. One of them cool with everybody.
Yeah.
You said you was on that fashion shit. What?
Everything. No, we been in the vet. Look, I can show you a picture right now. Me and bro,
You was about to say.
young as hell with that shit on.
We gonna
You
drop
hear
that
me?
joint. We gonna
Yeah.
drop that joint right on here.
All right,
about
bet
to
then. Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna send him the picture. Look, young as hell with that shit on.
Right
you hear
here
me?
on the screen. Right
Uh-huh.
here.
If y'all see it, it's right there.
But no, I always knew that I wasn't gonna like I've had jobs before for me,
Yeah.
and ain't nothing wrong with a job, but like that just never was my dream to like have
Work for somebody else,
yeah.
basically.
I always knew I was gonna do something with like something creative, I swear, because like that's just how my mind always was, just creative, always trying to create shit. Like I used to do customize shoes too. I swear. I did that for a little bit. That's one of the ways I made money in high school. Swear.
Now with you with the fashion, how was that looking when you was growing up?
I was into like the brand I was big into was Polo. Like literally, I wasn't wearing nothing else but Polo. Like my name used to be Polo Don. Like that's all I would wear was literally Polo. We had hit the outlets before school year started. My mom used to just go crazy. Like
Yeah, he came.
I had the
came to school,
customized Polo with
boots,
the
all that
name
shit.
on the
I remember
back
that.
and all that.
Bro, Polo never went.
But then it's like, as I was, like, it was like middle school going into high school, I really started knowing my worth and stuff because shout out to his pops. He calls me the one day, like, I'm young as hell. He's like, yo, there's this brand. Shout out Refresh, too. This is who it's about. He's like, yo, I want you to come on. I want you to come meet with me and talk to them about getting a percentage of their brand. And it was Refresh. I was young as hell. And for him to put me in that situation, like I'm one of them observing, I think a lot of people, I'm like, damn, like he must see something in me. Like then right after that, it was like I had these other brands. There was this brand called Guap and there was another one called Kid Rich. Then they changed it to Born Rich. And I was a brand ambassador for them. So they used to tell me like, yo, bro, you got a good following, all that. Basically, what could we do to help sell this shit? And I'll never forget, I had them pull up to the dice, older dice. And I'm like, yo, just post on this corner right now and just trust me. Like, you just sit here. I'm about to have everybody come over here. Literally, everybody from the school is just following me over there. He had a trunk full of shit, these sweatshirts. Bro, they ran through all of them. Literally all of them. Then I started thinking, like, my mom used to tell me, like, you could just get your own shit going. Like, you just made them this money. Like, picture if that was your shit. And I wasn't getting nothing. They was just giving me clothes. And I started thinking, like, damn, I just made y'all all this money. And I ain't getting nothing but a hoodie out of this. Then me and bro ended up connecting. Then we started this joint. It's just crazy how stuff work. Like, the progression throughout the years.
For sure. So you said Pops put you on game.
Yeah, his pops
Okay.
put me on
Mel
game.
Pops put you on game, and then your mom told you like, shit, it's time to get some of your own money.
Yeah, because it was like I was always around like Wiz and them, you know. Like I used to be backstage at every concert since he was performing at Slippery Rock. So I was just always there, just, you know, young kid trying to get pictures and shit. But then as I'm getting older, I'm like, damn, I'm just around. Like, you feel me? I just feel pointless being here. Like, I'm at that point, like, man, fuck the social media. Like, I need to make something shake with the following that I got. And it's like I fell back for a minute and went to the drawing board and me and him chopped it up. Then we started the brand. Then it was so good because I was in Pittsburgh and he was in South Carolina. You get what I mean? So we're taking over 2 spots at once. Then in the midst of that, I'm up Indiana too. I went to school up IUP, Indiana, Pennsylvania. That's where you was at too? Shout out IUP.
Yeah, a lot of work got done.
And then it was like I was seeing people how they was reacting when we dropped these VS hoodies. Where the hoodie at? It's over there.
Tell them about the camo shirts first.
All right. We gonna get to them.
Hold on. Yeah. Y'all
the
get
camo
into it.
shirts. He's trying to kill.
Hold on, real quick though. You said Mel's pops had everything. You know what I'm saying? Just putting y'all in place.
Mm-hmm.
So like, let's talk about like family members that really put y'all on game. Really was like people that y'all looked at influence when it came to fashion and shit like that. Kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Folks that
Pops
made you
for
want to put
sure.
shit on.
Yeah.
Pots for short. Look, I remember I was younger, man. He literally had probably over 100 pair of just Air Forces.
All white.
Nah, all
Oh,
different
all the
colors.
ones.
The little
Back in the
see-through
day, they
joints,
had
all
the-
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm like, so
Green check, the blue
from
check.
a young age, I used to always just love getting fresh. Like, so it's like Pops for sure. He definitely put me on game. You know, my mom could dress too. Swear, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like everybody throw that shit on. For real.
See, with me, I'm
Little
the
sis.
youngest out of all on my mom's side. Out of all my brothers and sisters, I'm the youngest one. So they used to have their little own secret competition on. Like, they used to be like, yeah, Mom, who's the flyest kid? Who's the flyest one out of your kids? So as I'm seeing that growing up, I'm like, oh, all right. Like, I'm about to become fresh as hell. Like, I'm Mom's flyest kid. Like,
Yeah,
and we
real
still
shit.
be having arguments about shit like that, literally to this day. But it was definitely my brothers and sisters for surely. They used to make sure I was fresh from the shock. Remember the Shock Air Maxes?
Bro, yes.
Y'all remember them joints?
Yes. With the
Yeah, them-
4 shocks in the back.
Oh, them shocks was
They
it.
dropped the silver dips again with the black on the toe and the red. Bro, they redropped them. I want them, bro. Them shits is wavy.
See, I was in the Shocks crazy, Ed Hardy.
Shout out Chief. He
Ed
just-
Hardy, black,
Chief
yeah,
just did the
black
collab
label.
with Ed Hardy.
Shit crazy.
That black label was it, though.
Black Label was
Oh,
retarded.
that black label was it.
Yeah.
But it'd be crazy because it's like the chains we be wearing on her. Like that's what I grew up wearing. Like remember everybody went to Hot Topic and had them belts with the chains on them.
Skull Gang shit.
You used to pull your pants
I learned that
down.
fashion it just comes
repeats
around.
itself.
It repeats itself all the time. So for like all the clothing brand owners, you know what I'm saying, that's trying to, to get ahead of the game, that's definitely one tip. Look at what was
Study.
popping 10, 15 years ago.
Do your homework. That's a fact, though. You know what I'm saying? Get that McQueen.
Definitely do your homework.
You know what I'm saying? Do your homework. You was talking about the chains and all that. That was when Dipset was heavy on that Skull Gang shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's when
Jewels.
the wallet chain and shit was popping.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But when did y'all like link? You feel me? I'm not too sure where y'all explain that.
We been was locked in since we was younger, but like as far as the clothing brand, we really started going crazy in like 2018. We did all the background stuff like LLC, all that stuff. Getting stuff copyrighted, and then we officially dropped in 2019 January 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So we definitely been locked in though. But as far as clothing,
we went to the same middle school, and that was just always my dog. It was just something that, normally like the people in middle school, you don't talk to them no more. And my teacher always used to say, like, and that's something I would have never believed, like, everybody you with right now, you ain't going to talk to them. Like,
facts.
And that's something I used to be like, man, you crazy as hell. These is my dogs. Like, but bro's the only one out of the group, you feel me, that I still talk to this day. It's because, like, we was always on the same type time. We always wanted the same exact hoes. We is always the freshest ones. We is always the ones trying to make money.
You hear me? Fresh, for
selling
sure.
candy in school and all that. Like,
Type of shit was y'all selling? What candy was y'all selling?
oh, bro.
Fruities.
See, me, my stepdad was a little getting money nigga. So he used to give me all of his ones. Like that was his thing. He don't keep no ones. He used to give them all to me. I'm gonna send you the picture to put. I used to have a stack of ones literally, and he used to. That was my reing up on the candy money, and he used to be like, "Yeah, just keep it, like, just keep it." I used to have like $100, $150, but you know, at that time, if you got that on you in school, you up.
Yeah, back then $150 was
What?
a lot.
You had 150.
You feel like you had about 10 bands on you.
Could make that look like a quick 500.
And all ones
You know
too.
what I mean? Oh yeah, all ones are really look crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact though.
I used to cut grass and all types of stuff like when I was younger. I used to do anything to get some money. So 10s, fast ones and shit. I'm on.
You said AFEs or fruities. You know what I'm saying? Pulling up.
No, remember the happy crack? Remember that?
Bro,
that's
they
how
was
you
kicking
knew
niggas
if
out
you
of
was
school
going
for
to be a
that.
drug dealer or not, yeah. Telling you, if you had that happy crack, yo, you slanging. Boys used to really have it bagged up, though, like it was some twerk for real, though. Like, facts, bro, for real. Ain't that how it
That's
was,
a fact. They ain't know
You had
what
that
it was
happy
for real. They was getting niggas out of here in school for that. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
yeah.
You had to really sell it out in a little.
Yeah, for surely.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. Yeah, I was talking about the startup. You said 2018 when everything started.
Yeah.
You know what
Like
I'm
without broadcasting and stuff. Like we started in 2018, dropped in 2019 because you always got to do the background. See, a lot of people forget about like the shit that actually counts. You know, you have to get all your ducks in order first before you do anything. For sure.
Paperwork, all that.
So y'all was hip to, because that's more so like a new thing for, you know what I'm saying, the black community. I ain't gonna lie, LLCs and, you know what I'm saying, just making sure your taxes and everything A1. It sounded like y'all was more so hip to the game early on. That's some other shit that Pops was putting y'all on and shit, like the paperwork and shit.
Pops, grandma, you know,
it was just a collective.
just everybody that you know.
You know, y'all need to make sure y'all do it the right way.
Yeah, I fuck with that. It's about having a good foundation, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad I'm hearing that from y'all, you know what I'm saying?
For
and
sure.
if they hearing that from y'all to let them know, like, it's the support system you had.
You
know
gotta
what I'm
have it. Like, that's the one thing. I don't care if you do music, clothes, whatever you do, you need a strong
good team.
If you feel like, oh, I could do this by myself, I don't need nobody, you ain't gonna last long, I promise you. Like, it don't matter who you is. You could be that. If you don't have that team, you're not gonna get to the next level. You can't. Somebody got to do the talking to one of these owners or whoever you try and get signed to on a music tip. Like, somebody got to know their business for surely. And you got to just, it's not even about having people around you. You got to have the right people. You got to connect the dots. You got to be an overseer in everything. You got to know people's pros and cons to who you working with. It's a lot into it, more than just let's print these and just start selling them. It's a lot.
It's almost like you have to prepare for greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I feel like somebody that just wants to print on T-shirts and just sell them, that's more of a hustle instead of a career. You know, so if you want to, do something creative and make that your career, act like it's a career. You know what I'm saying? Do all the back work first, and then, continue to treat yourself, like this is a career. It's not just a hustle, plan ahead, plan 3-6 months ahead.
Them black kings talking heavy today, ain't they? Shit, me.
Nah, for real.
That's a fact, though. Hey, but you was saying you was on that, the custom shoes and shit like that. What was the first joints you put together?
I put together these high top Air Forces. I thought they was. Listen, I went to school. Hold on, it might have actually been. Matter of fact, it wasn't the Forces. I had these infrared 6s. I think they was called, but the white ones, right? I painted the white part all gold. Mm-hmm. I went to school like that. They was like, "Oh, bro, where you get them at? Yeah, give me a buck.
Yeah, give me a buck.
I got you."
Shit.
And that's how I started doing that a little bit. And then, so I always was like into fashion for real. You know what I'm saying? For surely.
Well, what about you, Paige? What's the first? So creative. Vibe you came with the clothes. Make anything you made of your own. You might have threw it on yourself, or you might have sold it to somebody else.
The first.
Before the vintage shit.
Before the vintage shit. Let me think.
It could be anything. Niggas used to do little corny shit. I ain't gonna lie, this was corny, but niggas was doing it with niggas doing checkerboard shoestrings and shit.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
But
just it's showing your creativity, you wanting to take something and make it your own.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. And your own little sauce to
yeah,
it. Like
you know what I'm saying? Regardless of how it is.
I can't really think of a specific point. I'm trying to think.
See, there might have not been there. We gonna just, you know what I'm saying, hop right into, you know what I'm saying, what really matters though. What was the first vintage piece though? Like
the camo t-shirts. I wish I had a. I'm gonna give you a flick of that too.
We gotta get that frame. Next time y'all come down here, we gonna have that joint frame because that was literally like the make or break us point. Because it's like I said, bro was in South Carolina, I was in Pittsburgh. I never forget. We was getting the shirts printed in South Carolina. Bro ended up sending me my box. And when he sends me, I'm like, I'm an honest person. Like, you feel me? I'm looking at him. I'm like, damn, we ain't making it off these. Like, we got to figure something else out. And I'm telling bro, like, they ain't really moving down here. He's like, what you mean, bro? They're booming down South Carolina. I'm like, bro, this ain't
They was loving it. I don't know if they was just hyping my head or something.
But then we added our own little sauce to it. Like, we went to Walmart and we grabbed vacuum seals, like how you seal stuff up. And we start sealing the shirts up. So, like, you feel me? Once you get your shirt, it come in a vacuum seal or some other shit. If you know, you know. Yeah. But, yeah, that was hard when we did. I feel like that's still something we could still do today. That was hard. The vacuum seal was definitely hard.
It's the presentation of the shit.
Yeah, the presentation. And it was different, though. Even though the shirts wasn't what you feel me, what they was. But they was definitely smooth. People like that, though.
But you got to start somewhere. Remember that.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere.
Got to start somewhere because if you can't hop into something thinking that you're going to be the greatest off rip. We still got a lot of work to do. Like, we got so many goals, it's unreal. And we're going to just mark them off, one by one. So it's like, if you're looking to start something new, or say if you already started something and you're not getting the reaction that you wanted, keep going. Eventually you're gonna get that one thing that just pops and it's be like, oh yeah, this is the one. So it's like, don't ever discourage yourself. Bro's telling you he was like, look, these ain't it. I'm like, these is it. Feel me? So it's like, different strokes, different folks. You might have a certain type of clientele. So that's the first thing. You have to find who you're actually trying to sell to, and then just capitalize off of what they like. So if you got something going or you want to start something, just keep going. That's the best advice.
One thing I learned in it too with the clothes, it's like we be having this problem. You'll see it too many times, but one thing I learned that I like about the clothes, it's always new to somebody. You get what I'm saying? You could have dropped it 5 years ago. You go out of town. Every person you see never seen that before, but you've seen it a million times. So it's like, don't never block yourself in. You get what I'm saying? Just because, you done dropped it 100 times here, there's still 49 other states.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie, that's heavy. That's heavy. You feel me?
But yeah, once we dropped them T-shirts though, we ended up meeting our graphic designer. Man, he did something big for Futures people. He did something for Casanova, and we ended up reaching out to him. And when I reached out, I'm thinking damn, he got hella followers. Like, he ain't gonna respond to us. He ends up hitting us back, and we just.
Can you pass me that light blue hoodie right there?
He ended up hitting us back, and
thank you.
And I'm telling him, like, look, bro, I showed him the camo shirts. I'm like, look, just trust me. I'm really trying to work. I ain't one of them people. Like, I'm really trying to get better with this shit. And we gave him that idea. And when he sent the artwork back, it was one of them, and that's the logo right there. Once he sent that back, I said, I know what I could do with this. Like, I know I could do with this, because at the time we done dropped 1 million of them, so it don't even hit the same looking at it. But this was the piece that really made.
Yeah, this was the first piece after the camo.
That the original
January
logo right
1st.
Yeah, that's the original logo. Yeah.
But this is the original hoodie. January 1st, we dropped light pink and pink.
We dropped this light pink, and we dropped them ones, bro. When I say we probably ordered that hoodie at least 2,000-3,000 times, bro. Like,
We started with $750, literally. We got our first order, boom. I ain't gonna lie, when we first dropped them, we sold out. We did a nice little photo shoot. We probably sold out in like 2-3 days. But you know when you drop something, you got your family that's just going bad because. So I'm like, yeah, bro, we going re-up on these again and see how it goes.
Yeah.
So we do it again, it sells out quick. I'm like, damn, bro, like, let's try it one more time to really see. Then I'm up school around this time. When I say these joints
And we did a different color, too. Swear.
When I say these joints is flying, like, I'm like, damn, bro, we might really got some. So we just kept burning out them hoodies. We switching the colors up, and they're going, bro. Like, literally, they're flying.
I know you was booming it up school, up college.
Yeah, bro.
You had all the clientele just right around you.
Yeah, for sure. But it's crazy because when you think of, like, colleges, you think of, like, you know, up college, mostly everybody's broke. Like, it's just a whole bunch of broke college students. That's how it is. But the way we was selling these hoodies, you would think, like, damn. And we was selling them for, like, $60, $50, $60. But, you know, a couple years ago, that was kind of a lot for a hoodie, though, just to be selling up college. But when I said it was flying, we was doing pop-ups. We did a pop-up up there. Bro ended up driving up there. There was like 5 other brands. When I say everybody just bought our shit, remember that? When we did a little fashion show. Like, bro, everybody's coming up there. I kind of start feeling bad for the other brands. Like, damn, like, they got some hard shit over there, too. But it's like, bro,
This up IUP?
Yeah, this is up IUP, yeah. And I was one of them, I ain't have a book bag on. Like, bro, I used to really walk around with hoodies and shit in my hand. Like, literally, I'm going to class with hella hoodies. Like, everybody, look, you know, sometimes, dog, you might got 100 people in your class.
Hell yeah.
But I was one of them, I just knew I wasn't trying to work. But it was good being up there because I knew I could, like, promote myself up there. Then we had Philly, West Virginia, Allentown. I just felt like it was perfect, like perfect marketing. Like, even though the money that I'm in debt with in school, I feel like it was worth it. Because you meet them connections that you'll never get in life.
Networking, bro, real shit. That's
bro, I was selling the teachers and all that.
Because that's what's going to bring the money, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the clientele and shit.
Yeah,
like
then
that.
they used to like, I used to bring the hoodie so much, and I wasn't one of them. I wasn't the smartest in the class, but I knew how to pass, and my teacher, I never forget. My grades was slipping, and she told me, like, yeah, I see you're so into the clothing line. Like, you need to get focused on these books. And I put that battery in my back. Like, I used to tell her, like, yo, these is going to blow. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm not, like, I know where this shit's going to go. And she used to be like, yeah, I have so many kids that say that because, you know, there was fashion kids. So there's so many people with clothing lines up there. And she used to be like, you need to, like, put more time into this. And I'm like, no, like, I need to put more time into this, and you just not seeing it. Like, I'm loaded up. My grades might not be that, but I'm loaded in
money.
College. Yeah, 40F, literally. Like,
See,
Mike got more than you, and you teaching me.
See, one thing about college motherfuckers,
Pop it.
niggas might have been broke, but they gonna make sure that, listen, they gonna make sure that they get that money however they need to. Motherfuckers sell books. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do whatever they got to do.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
If you had that good product.
Like, that college would bring the hustler out of you, man. I'm telling you, it's real up there. Like, kids, you really ain't got no money, but you got a party and you want to, man, you'll sell anything up there, literally.
To get what you need. That's a fact. And you sparked it off by talking about your graphic designer and how big he been. He's still on the team today?
Still on the
for
team.
sure.
He won't go nowhere. Shout out. I can't say your name, but you know.
Okay. Shout out to guy, man.
Can't go nowhere.
That's a fact. I was definitely about to ask because y'all got a lot of unique, like, details in your designs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When it comes to, like, ideas, I'm sure y'all bouncing them off each other, but, like, where, you know what I'm saying? If you look, we're going to put the vintage logo, original one in the screen, but, like, where all this, you know what I'm saying? Explain the stuff inside the
I
VS.
feel like there's different for each logo. Like, there's different inspirations for different logos. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, we took for this logo, right? You was talking about?
Yeah, because that's the
VS
original
logo.
one, right?
Yeah. We is on some, you know, we is both smokers around this time, and we wanted some hippie streetwear type of look we was going for. And we connected the V and the S. We told him, like, yeah, we want the V and the S connected. And it's like he was going based off, like, the little ideas we was sending. So it was like, he'll send something. We'll be like, nah, we don't want that. Then he'll send something else. So it took us like 4 or 5 tries. When he ended up sending that, I was like, wow, this is perfect. This is literally, like, perfect. Then we wanted to do the little characters in there. That's the thing we was aiming for, like, on some smokers.
The key to it is just trying shit. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you might have an idea and be like, oh, all right, let me text this person, tell them to do a little rough draft, see how it turns out. There's a lot of logos that we tried that just wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's not like we make logos and they're a hit every time. But, like, you know, you try something. If it works, it works. You just keep going.
Now, when you say
keep the creativity going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you say trying it, do you mean like you had actually tried to put them shits out on the streets and they wasn't hitting, or they was just coming back to you, either of y'all like,
Yeah, like actually putting money into like we probably we wasted a lot of money on logos because, you know, you also got to think, you know, the person that you're going through, you're telling them an idea, they're putting their time into it, trying to bring your vision to life. So if it's not it, you still gotta pay.
Damn. And then our logos don't be cheap. Like, we do not, like, our logos start out minimum $1,000. That's for copyrights and all that. Like, graphics are not cheap. Like, they're not cheap at all. Because we actually invest into it, like real investments. There was plenty of times, like, we probably got like 7 logos that we never used because we felt like that was the one. And like I said, the minimum is $1,000. So that's $7,000 just towards some shit we probably never going to use. Then me and him's like real particular too. Like if it ain't hard how we like it, then we not going to use it. Like, we could probably show you some shit. You'll be like, oh, bro, that's hard as fuck because we done had it happen multiple times, but it's on something like, we not feeling it how we feeling it, so we just not even going to use it because we don't want to drop no sense. Like, the shit we drop, we put our time into it, like, literally.
If I don't want to wear it, I'm not dropping it. Basically, if we don't want to wear it, we're not dropping it. I like to drop stuff that, you know, I like to. You know what I'm saying? It's about the supporters and the people that actually like to wear our stuff and come in and support. It's about y'all for sure, but it's like at the same time, you know, that's kind of how we go off of like what to drop. If we're not going to wear it, if I can't see myself going to the club with this on or doing this, then we're not dropping it.
It's your art, bro. It's how you look at it, you know what I'm saying? Niggas is real, you know what I'm saying, just sensitive about their art, you know what I'm saying, and what they put out, what they create. So that's all understandable.
Yeah, and we got a good team too, though. So it's like everything hit the group chat. Everybody give day. That's the one thing I like about the team that we got.
Shout out Lil Rock.
Yeah, shout out Lil
shout
Rock.
Out Freeze.
Shout out SRT. Shout out Fendi. Like,
shout out Pops.
We got a group chat.
Bro, the list could keep going. WAP. Everybody, but yeah.
We got a group chat where we'll like send everything in and give, like, everybody give their honest opinion. We ain't around no yes man. The nigga just gonna tell you, oh, that's hard. Like, I feel like everybody keep it real within the inner group. And I feel like that's what's going to help us get there. Like, we got a solid team, I ain't gonna lie. I put our team up versus anybody, industry or not, and I feel like niggas still can't fuck with us, literally.
Who was some of besides, you know, some of the guys, some of the day one, some of the family, who was some of the early supporters that was rocking with the brand that's still around, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, there's so many I don't even want to name because I don't even want to like miss nobody for real, but there's a lot of good people that actually believed in us and been rocking with us since 2019. I can't even think to even start saying names.
I definitely want to shout out my man, R.I.P. Billionaire Leak. That was my man.
No, for sure.
That's somebody that was there every step of the way, literally. But he used to tell me, and bro, like, that shit going blow, like that's everybody used to tell us that, like, yo, this shit's really going. So that was putting that extra battery in my back. Like, I used to tell bro, like, bro, you think niggas is just telling us this, like. But yeah, shout out to Gas, man. Shout out Folk, R.I.P. Folk too.
Yes. Nah, for sure.
As soon as a hell nigga say Neffs, all your shit,
yeah,
good,
man,
you're good.
Yeah,
that's all they gotta say.
And like I said, it was on some, like, I don't know how everybody, I wasn't around no yes men, so niggas was telling us like, yo, that shit's really hot, like, y'all really got something going with it. Then people was seeing the time we was putting into marketing ourselves and just the little shit that people don't think to do that we was doing too. That's another thing.
Yeah, talk about some of the kind of like the pros and cons pretty much on like the come up. You was talking about, yeah, you got to put up money for
yeah, I would say
graphic
that's
designing.
I would say that's one of the cons for sure. The way we was doing it, I can't speak for nobody, but the way we was doing it, we was using our, like, we ain't know about credit, we ain't know about none of that. It's on some, yo, bro, you got your money, like, it's time to go to the manufacturer with this money and get this stuff printed. And it's
But
like,
we
was
just
taking
made the
them-
money though. That's the thing. We just make it. You always gotta just reinvest. I
Yeah,
swear.
and it's like when we
So that's
first
definitely
started
one.
out, like, you feel me? That's $750 nowadays. If and the motherfucker might be like, yeah, that ain't shit. But around that time when we started this, and it's like that's when we was really jumping off the porch. It's like that was a big investment because it's like we using all of our money for this shit. Like then it's like once we pay that money, it's like we don't know who's going to buy this hoodie. We don't know when we're going to see this money back. But that's definitely one of the cons though in that shit is you just never know. You might think something's a hit. Everybody telling you that you done spent 5 to 10 grand on it, and it's like you be stuck with that.
Man, there been times where we didn't get packages, or times where you'll
Might as well
think
tell them about the
something's.
time today. Literally, how long we been waiting on that package?
Oh yeah, we've been waiting on it for about 2-3 months. But
Just
it's cool
imagine,
though.
just
came
imagine
in
putting
today.
up 15 grand. You dealing with a manufacturer. Only way you sending him that money is Western Union. Ain't nothing. You can get nothing back. He might burn you. He's literally days away from you. So it's like we kind of ran into a problem like that I'm talking about, and it's like we sent him the money, literally 100% of the money, and we already got stuff done by him before, so I didn't feel like he'd burn us, but we waited damn near 2.5 months for it to come. So our money's tied up, you feel me? But life still goes on, bills still come. We still got to order other stuff, and that just put us at a major setback because we contemplate like, damn, should we order this stuff? But it's like, damn, what if it still come? Then our money's just tied up. So it's like, it's really a guessing game out here, man. It's like,
And it also, like, me personally, it taught me a lot on, because like how I said, you always got to reinvest. That's why they say most businesses don't see profit for like 2 years. And that's because you always have to reinvest. But that taught me something in life. Everybody's always worried about getting some money, saving $1. If you got $100,000
nothing for you.
in the cut and you're just letting it collect dust, it's doing nothing for you.
It ain't working.
It ain't
You know what
working.
I'm saying?
You the
Me,
same as them.
as long as you got some motion, as long as you taking care of your responsibilities and you got motion, you might wake up today and make $100. You might make $500. As long as you keep going, you're going to pay for all your responsibilities. You're going to have money to pay for this, pay for that. Enjoy life. Me, I don't care about saving money. I'll buy what I want. I don't care about none of that stuff.
Yeah, we live life
You
in
know what I'm
abundance. We ain't
saying?
worried about that
As
shit.
long as I got the motion, you know, I don't
It's gonna
need
come
20,000 saved up. I don't need 30,000 saved up. I don't need none of that. As long as I'm taking care of my responsibilities, I'm doing what I love. I'm taking care of my people. What is there else to, like, what's the point of that? If I'm not going to use it to invest into something, I'll put all my money into the company because I know it's going to come back eventually. As long as it's a smart investment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what this taught me. We're always reinvest. Like we barely have money saved up. All that. It's all invested.
One of the pros too that I like about it, I said we do 2 cons, 2 pros. So we did 1 con. One of the pros that I like about it is people starting to, well, I ain't going to say starting. Well, I'll go back to a couple years ago. People starting to take us serious because it's like they're seeing what we're actually doing with it. They done seen us go from out of the trunk to a store. You get what I'm saying? Like it just been straight progression.
Yeah, so you speak, I mean, my bad to cut you off, but that's definitely a big topic.
Yeah.
Talk about that from, you know what I'm saying, going from, you know what I'm saying, on the street with it out the trunk to a store. How did that shit come about? You know what I'm saying? Was it an idea y'all had from the start?
It was out the blue.
Yeah, it was definitely
Wasn't
out the
even
blue.
planned.
Bro, me and him been out the trunk with it.
For years.
Man, you don't even know how many miles I put on my last car. Then we came, shout out Frank too. He ended up reaching out to us and was like, yeah, I got something for y'all. So we go meet with him. He's telling us like, yo, y'all could take over the store. Like, we talking about East Carson, and we start talking the numbers and all that. And we like, all right, like, let's get it right now. We'll pay 2-3 months to make this happen. And we knew if we had this location, like out of any spot in the city, we used to talk about having a store. We really never got too deep into it because we thought it was going to be way more than what it was. But we always used to say, yo, if we get East Carson, yo, we going to turn this joint up. We ain't want Penn Hills. We ain't want East Liberty. We ain't want Oakland. We wanted East Carson just because the traffic that come down here. And it's a neutral spot that everybody could come to, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And I don't care who you is, people want to feel safe when they come outside too. That's another thing.
That's a fact.
And with like the police being down here and all that, people feel comfortable enough to come in here. So I feel like everything just worked out perfect in terms of the store for us, for surely.
Hell yeah. Side note though, I ain't gonna lie, you still kicking FanDuel ass and shit?
Oh man,
because last time
it be ups, it be downs. When you down, the only way is up.
See, I ain't gonna lie, nigga was popping this shit on live and shit. Yeah, get with me. I'm telling you,
man,
I got
just hit him for 40,000.
I'm like, damn, what
damn, I just lost 40,000.
Yeah, niggas been
Bro
going
used
crazy.
to know, man. Bro used to call me. I ain't answering all day, 2 days.
Oh, it started getting real. He look.
Bro used to.
I'm like, oh, he probably betting. Look, he don't answer the phone when he's watching the game.
My mom, yo.
I'm cussing him out. I'm like, bro, listen here, bro. We're going to lock up.
Here, yeah. Get her in here, yeah. We need Rebecca in here.
Oh, she gonna say something wild. What's up,
Shout out
yeah?
Rebecca.
What up, Becca? Shout out love, but yeah, he said when you down, you really down.
Oh man, nah, you ain't never really down unless you make it that way.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that ain't my lane, but nigga had, you know what I'm saying, that little free ESPN shit. I hopped on there.
That free 50, everybody was getting free $200.
Yeah, like, man, let me try. You feel me? You know, I had my mans put a nice little play together because I don't do all that.
Keep it real.
Nigga, all my shit went straight down the drain. But my man, he made me think this shit was it. He's like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you put a 50 piece up. This shit was like for like 51 bands or something.
You start looking like, yeah.
I start Googling how much for the PJ and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I start making plans. Next day, I looked at my app like, man, I'm done, nigga.
That shit got red on there, that red X. You be like, damn, everything else hit like this. Like,
man, that'd be the worst, don't it? Especially when you put a long ass joint together and one miss, you be mad as fuck.
I be making you want to look for them players. Like, hold up, fam. You couldn't get that 2 points.
Start texting them, nigga. Oh, I got blocked because you know with college basketball, you know, these is like people like us. You could really get in contact with a nigga in college. Oh, March Madness, West Virginia. Oh, dude, Mr. Wide Open Bunny. They ended up losing by 2 points. Oh, I went straight to his DM. I'm talking crazy. He blocked me and all that. He know who he is.
He said it still spoke.
I ain't forget. You know who
I told you he had a problem. he DMing
I was
niggas.
texting. Oh, I'm blocked by so many.
But back on track though, let's talk about the grand opening and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't make it down here, you know what I'm saying? I was just out doing my thing, but I want y'all to tell, you know what I'm saying, the people how that went. You know what I'm saying?
It was lit. I appreciate everybody that came down, for surely. It was, to me, it was last minute because, like I said, we weren't planning on opening up a store or nothing like that. It just kind of like fell on our lap, kind of. So it's like we're rushing, getting the place together, doing this. I was just hoping that it would have a great turnout, and it did. So definitely shout out to everybody that came down.
Yeah, the grand opening was a fucking movie.
For sure.
It's crazy. I knew people was going to pop out. I ain't think it was. I ain't going to lie. We damn near almost sold out of the whole store. Like, literally, we almost sold out of the whole store that day.
That showed you the real support y'all had in the city.
Yeah.
How that
it was
feel?
Definitely lit. Sure. You know, just like, I don't know, it felt great. You know?
Yeah, it be feeling good just actually knowing you got supporters, like people that actually look forward to the new releases.
And it feels good because, you know, people don't have to. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Everybody could be like, oh, we're not fucking with vintage at all no more today. And it's just over. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's like, that's why we like put so much into our designs and stuff like that, because we actually like, you know, I want people whenever they throw our stuff on to feel like, yo, I feel like $1 million today. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's important.
Like one of them first day of
like,
schools.
Like, just yesterday, some, like, 6 high school kids came in, you know, and they're like, oh, yeah, my boy got this one, my boy got this one. Like, they're looking at the stuff, and I'm listening to what they're saying, and they're just, like, so amazed. Like, oh, bro, I need this one, bro, this one. You know, that's what makes me happy, because it's like, yo, people really, like, mess with our stuff. Like, you know, because they don't have to. All this is an option, so it's like, I appreciate all the supporters from the bottom of my heart. Swear to God.
That's a fact. That's a fact, though. So what's I know since y'all opened up. Well, first we gonna get to what was y'all first priority when opening up the store. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the first thing? All right, we got the store now. Let's do this, that, and the third. Cause y'all sound like y'all businessmen and y'all on y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? What was the first priority once you got the store?
The first priority, we just wanted to be professional as much as possible, but we wanted to, you know, still be for the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that was important to me, you know, like, have everything together, you know, for a minute. Well, you know, sometimes we have the problem with, like, running out of bags. I hate that, you know, so now, like, now we're more on top of it. So it's like me and bro young, so we ain't never, you know, we ain't never do nothing like this before. So it's like, it was all a learning experience. Everybody's pretty much learning with us. Like, it was unexpected, so it's not like I had a year to plan out, okay, when we get the store, we're gonna do this, do that. We ain't have none of that. Like, we ain't have no plan, nothing. It was just trial and error. Like, it's 100% authentic. Like, we're just learning with everybody else. Like, oh, all right, now we see that we have to do this. Now we see that we got to get this many bags at this time. And, oh, all right, when people come in, like, we just want to have good customer service and just make it a safe place for everybody, no matter who you are. Just bring your positive energy, and we're going to be positive as well. And, you know, that's the most important thing, making sure that the customer, well, I like to say supporters, because you ain't even got to buy nothing to come down here. If you just want to come take a shot and vibe on the weekend, that's cool too. Just bring positive energy. But as long as y'all in here, my number one goal is to make y'all feel at home. 100%.
Fucking with that, what would you say? You know what I'm saying? What's prioritized in your head getting into the store?
Basically, like you said, running everything professional. Because it's like a store that I like in the city. Shout out Tons. I like going in there. Like, the first time I found out about the store, I just loved everything about it. From when you walk in to how they, you feel me, treat you, and just everything. I love the setup of it and all that.
High
and
end feel.
Like, that's
offer you something to drink.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like how I kind of vision the store. Like, I wanted everything to be right. Like, when they ring people out, everybody's names in there. You can see how much you spent. Everything's ran through everything's just professional. And I wanted to, like, that was something new, because we're out of the trunk, just getting the money, putting it in our pocket. We're not actually calculating, like, okay, bro, on Monday we sold 4 hoodies. Like, that's a lot of stuff that you honestly have to pay attention to. Why is Monday busier than Tuesday? Like, that's all the little stuff that we would have never knew about if we didn't have a store. You get what I'm saying? And it's like with the store, you can see what people, I would say, what catches people's eye more than other things too. And being out the trunk, you really can't see that, because you're riding around with everything going on you, and people's just grabbing. Yeah, you're getting the money, but you're not able to see. Analyze everything. That's the word. You can really.
And then the worst with out the trunk. My biggest problem out the trunk, I used to be like, man, what sizes do I bring out today? And it always be like, okay, I bring out 4 smalls, 4 mediums. All the small sellers, somebody else want a small. You be mad as hell. Gotta drive all the way back to the house, grab it, you know.
Then it's like the growth with it, man. That's selling out the trunk. People won't think, but that shit's dangerous too, though. That's dangerous. You know, just so many small-minded people, and I ain't even going to say just in the city. That's anywhere. But it's like, people might view, like, I done had this happen many a times. I pull up on this side, like, oh, bro, you be with them now. Like, what? I just pulled up to sell them a hoodie. But people still think in their head, like, oh, bro, be fucking with them. We got to watch how we treat him, not knowing I'm just pulling up, selling him a hoodie, taking a video, and I'm out. Just how I'm about to do with you. And people don't understand that. So it's like, it kind of could get sketchy, like, with that. And I feel like personally, for surely, then you never know. We cool niggas, so when we is pulling up on people, we learning what other people's doing. Like a nigga might do shoes or something, and he's telling you about that, and he might be beefing, there might be a shootout while you talking. It's just you really got to be on point more than just selling clothes how people think.
For sure. So that transition into the store definitely
Oh,
helped
it
a
was
lot.
great.
Growth with the business.
Yeah, it was great.
You know what I'm saying? Noticing your analytics you was talking about, knowing
That's
like,
the
all
biggest
right,
thing,
they touching
yeah.
that blue hoodie a little crazy. We might have to up that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
for
I'm
sure.
coming in, you coming in here, motherfuckers are grabbing hella smalls. You got more larges on the rack. You like, all right, let's up the smalls.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's one of the best things, and it's like the way we run it now, we could actually see everything. It's just way better as far as analyzing.
I could say I was tapped into the brand, but what really caught my eye and when I really started to focus on y'all and notice y'all was the rhinestone hoodies. You know what I'm saying? That was something that was big, and I feel like y'all were at the beginning, if not one of the first people that I noticed pop out with the rhinestone joints. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about when that started off. You know what I'm saying, and where that idea rose from.
To
When
be
did we
honest,
drop that?
I don't remember when we dropped it, and I don't remember where the idea came from. All I remember, I don't remember when we dropped.
I ain't
them.
gonna
When did we
lie.
drop them?
I'm
we
lying. I
dropped
was
it.
hip. I was hip to vintage before that, but that was one of my first pieces that I'm like, all right, these niggas is
That
just
was the one that you messed with
let
that.
me chill because I was definitely hip to vintage before, but that was the first one that was.
I
like,
think
all
we
right,
ended
these
up
niggas is
dropping
on some-
them. I think it was around like Valentine's Day for some reason. It was something around there. But I think it started because that's when we found out the manufacturer we is dealing with, we was getting a one set type of hoodie, then we upped the quality on it, right? Ain't that how we started with the rhinestone?
I got that one sample. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That one sandwash sample.
Yeah.
And then, but we never even dropped that. Swear.
Y'all got one of them joints on the rack?
Yeah, one of the rhinestones right there. Yeah.
Hey, Brody, try and grab a rhinestone hoodie real quick.
Right there.
Yeah, man, we gonna.
But the one I would say the piece that really like the make or break piece was the zip ups. Them zip ups. Oh, the zip up hoodies is that's the supporter's favorite.
Yeah, man, that's y'all just restocked them joints.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, you talking about the zip up though?
Yeah, that was like them zip ups. That was the people's favorite. I remember we dropped them around Valentine's Day. When we dropped them, you know how you could see the insights on the page.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the
Yeah,
one that
crazy.
really, because how we used to do it, we used to be like, yo, we're not dropping until we get 100 comments, 200 comments. I think we said like, yeah, bro, we going to up it to 200 comments. We got 200 comments on there in like, bro, like 2 hours. We thought it was going to take like 3 or 4 days. People's literally spamming the page. Like, we getting on Instagram and saying like 15 new comments. You refresh it, 20 new comments. I'm like, damn, these zip ups is going crazy.
The full zips.
Happy as hell.
What inspired them? Like any other brands or anybody that inspired that?
The logo behind it is it's called Till Death Do Us Apart. So it was like a lover logo. But like if you really pay attention to the logo, it's like meaningful as hell. And
I feel like
That's
it was
deep.
it was just a phase in our life. See, me and bro was always in a relationship at the time, so it was like a phase we was going through in our life. And at the time, the girl I was dealing with, I was with her for like 7 years. So then bro was with his girl for a minute.
On some lover boy shit.
On some
I ain't
lover
gonna
boy
lie, I'm
shit.
the same way. Niggas know nice a lover boy.
Yeah,
So
I'm a
Yeah,
lover
man,
boy
it's cold
for real,
outside,
yo.
man. If y'all ain't got
What
y'all
happens
one,
in
what you
vintage
got?
stays in vintage, but I'm a lover boy, yeah.
Facts though. So that Till Death Do Us Part hit.
Yeah, like
Huh.
yeah, you just gotta really look at the logo. Like that shit's really.
Yeah. Hold on, we're gonna take a quick pause real quick because you know what I'm saying, I got a gift, you know what I'm saying? Nice, they got a little gift sent this
Love,
way.
for
So
sure.
I'm gonna make sure I open this on camera, you know what I'm saying, to show the love to another brand.
Yeah, you gotta get this on my phone too if you could, Brody.
You try hand me that
Could
right
you get
there.
this on there, bro?
Yeah, man, we got a good gift. This is from Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the owner of Gucci. She done,
Shout out Gucci.
you know, gave us a nice little package. We're going to see what's up inside of here. I actually know because I told her, you know what I'm saying, what I wanted, but I'm not too sure what she did. So we're going to just go ahead and bust this open real quick. Shout out Taisha out of Gucci. I'm going to do this real quick. Shit.
Taisha done wrapped the shit out of that.
We need some scissors.
We're gonna get up in here. My bad, God.
There we go, there we go.
Do what we gotta do.
Looking like a little friend.
What's in there? Hold on. Cut the camera.
Let's see what we got here. Well, it's well packaged. You gonna say that? Ain't nothing getting inside this bitch. Oh yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, Queen, what we got? We got some good, oh yeah, I told her to bust these things down.
Yeah, with the
so
rhinestones. Now you need a hoodie.
The
Yeah.
rhinestones.
Secret of the
You
rhinestones.
see the front of them?
Now you need a hoodie with them.
Oh, yeah, them is mean.
Yeah, okay.
Them is hard.
Okay, we hit it with the, you know what I'm saying, custom, you know what I'm saying, with that logo there.
Wavy.
Yes.
Wavy Wagyu.
Alright, yeah. Shout out Taisha out of Gucci, man. We're gonna make sure y'all see all these details real quick. You know.
them is hard.
Feel me? She did her thing on them, man. We're gonna put them ones together, you know. Might have to go ahead and get that vintage rhinestone.
Yeah.
That bitch, you know what I mean? First, I need that sweatsuit Mel got on, though. We will talk about that after.
Nah,
You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying? But yeah, man, appreciate Taisha out of Gucci for that one. You know what I'm saying? But back to vintage, man. Y'all done had a lot of pop-ups, you know what I'm saying?
A
In
lot
the
of
store.
pop-ups.
Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, some of the people y'all had down here for the pop-ups.
We had a lot of people in the city. We had a few people out of the city. We actually about to do another one second week of February. We had You Dig down here. Shout out Neff.
Shout out You Dig, man.
We
That
had-
boy work, man. We gonna make sure we gonna highlight that Black King, you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah.
boy work, man.
Keep your feet moving.
That's a fact, though.
Shout out Neff. He definitely put that work in. We had Benet Clothing down here. Shout out, bro.
yeah.
We had Arm Clothing. Shout out News. We had, who else did we have? We had Sorry I Was Trapping. Bro from Detroit. Shout out Sam.
Yeah, he's been putting in a lot of work outside the city. I've been seeing him.
Yeah, bro be everywhere.
I seen him on the had the little pop up at 375 showroom
Yeah.
up New York. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So
yeah,
yeah, he's definitely putting in work.
Bro
Who
be
else?
everywhere. Who else do we have down here? Pharmacia. Shout out Rail. We had him down here.
Go, you know what I'm saying? Check out episode 1. You know what I'm saying?
Episode 1.
Yeah, we had a lot of people.
Who else did we have down here?
Anybody y'all looking to collab with in the, you know what I'm saying, in the future? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some future plans and pop-ups and stuff y'all might want to do.
We
Speaking
got
to
one
existing-
coming up. We ain't going to spoil that, but we definitely got one coming up with my man from New York. Well, he from Philly, stay out in New York. He's coming to do a pop-up too. That's something I want everybody to come through because they're going to be cutting and sewing on the spots. They doing one-of-one t-shirts.
One-on-one mask.
Yeah, one-of-one shiesties.
Everybody that want a shiesty, a vintage shiesty.
The ones
make
y'all
sure
made
you
out
come
of the
down that
t-shirts?
day.
Yeah,
Yep.
yep,
Bro,
yep,
them
yep.
shits way.
Make sure you come down that
Yeah.
day for sure.
Yeah, we got them coming down. We is trying to do it bigger. We is trying to bring our other artists from Atlanta. He be doing our airbrush stuff, so I was going. Pop-up's gonna be lit. Like I ain't gonna lie, the pop-up's gonna be lit. There's gonna be a lot of nice pieces too. There's gonna be a lot of nice.
I like
pieces.
that. I like that y'all using y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all store, y'all platform to highlight other people. You know what I'm saying? Like bringing in
for
other
sure.
brands in y'all store. You know, that's just what you said.
The
man.
most popping pop-up we had so far. Who you think? I say the one with You Dig, bro. It ended
Yeah,
up being
and
a
that
fucking party
for
in this
sure.
joint. Like it was a party in here. It was like the club, like literally, like you know all the clubs is right here. Motherfuckers is coming in here, like literally music blast, and it was just definitely a vibe.
See what that boy did for the coat drop, man. The kids.
Oh,
coats,
yeah, he
man.
went crazy.
Major.
Man, that
It's
was
major.
legendary as fuck, man.
Man, I was happy to see that.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure, for sure.
It's about giving back, man. That's all it's about.
Okay, so like,
And he worked hard too, man. That's one thing I always liked about Neff.
Mhm.
Yeah, he works hard. for sure.
Bro, definitely inspires me, you know what I'm saying, to do what I do and keep my things, you know what I'm saying, moving and shit like that. You know, let me get to these notes though, because you know, sometimes nigga get caught all up in this, you know what I'm saying, convo.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
But no, one thing I was fucking with too was the shoot y'all did with Xena. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was just another level of growth with the vintage brand where y'all up the model, you know what I'm saying? Y'all up the whole theme with the shoot, you know what I'm saying? How'd that come about, you know what I'm saying? Who created, directed all that, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that.
Man, she's amazing. Just to start off with, I was looking on Instagram one day. Matter of fact, my sister sent me her. And I'm looking at her page. I'm like, yo, she fits like the whole vintage type of look and stuff like that. So I contacted her, and we just made it happen. And me and her came up with the idea with the little chips in the back and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bro had another idea with the grindstones and stuff like that, with the little telephone and stuff there. So it's like we just basically, you know, reached out to her and made it happen, and we just all put our minds together and just.
Shout out Diamond too. She took the pictures.
Yeah, Diamond.
Like when we be doing different photo
flicks
shoots,
like
we got a couple different photographers, but it just depends on what we're dropping, who we work with. For sure.
Yeah, that's the queen, man. She knows how to put it all together.
Yeah, man. The photographer is very important. If you don't got the right person behind the camera,
you just gotta have that person that got an eye for what you
for
trying
sure.
to drop.
Yeah, they gotta be aligned with your vision.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to have that good camera and all that, but like if they don't see what you see,
it ain't
you know what I'm
never
saying?
Gonna make sense.
It's not gonna align the right way.
And you know, good, like the photographer gotta work good with the model too. Like everybody was relaxed, nobody was nervous. It was just all just like, I don't know, it just flowed really well. For sure.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Now, you know what I'm saying? Y'all up the store, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got the aesthetics and everything, right? Shit, I think y'all done up, like 2 more paintings since I've been in this motherfucker, man.
Like
you
3.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all really got the whole vibe going
And
on,
we ain't
man.
done.
Who did all, I ain't gonna, listen, I know who did them. I'm just asking so y'all could know what's going on. But yeah, let's talk about who did these for, you know what I'm saying, for y'all in here, man. Who's the artist and all that?
Shout out Kingpin, man.
Yeah.
We let Kingpin do it. We let him. He started out with that first one, the Burning Man, when he first came in. And he free-handed it. I ain't gonna lie, it's so funny. As he's doing it, I'm looking at, you feel me, the people that's in here, and I'm in my head like, bro, I don't know if this is it. He's just free-handed it. I just end up going to the crib. Like, I'm like, like, I don't even want to tell him about his work or none of that. I'm like, all right, I'm going to just go to the crib. So he calls me like I'm done. I end up FaceTiming, bro. I'm like, show me that. Once he showed me it, I'm like, oh, he's hard as fuck. Like, he just came in here, no projector, none of that. Then the second one he did was this one. He used the projector for this only because it's so detailed.
Yeah, and it came out nice.
That's probably my favorite one right there.
It came out perfect.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Kingpin, man.
Yeah, he did work. You know what I'm saying? For surely. And
reasonable number.
Yeah,
reasonable
make sure
number
y'all check the king out, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put his page down there so y'all could get some work done by him. But I definitely got some graphic design work done by the king early. You know what I'm saying? So I respect everything he got with that. You know what I'm saying? But I recently seen y'all, you know what I'm saying, get in front of that camera more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all vlog and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, on the skateboards and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, what's up with that? See y'all, you know what I'm saying? Going down that lane. Let's talk about that.
Man, we trying to get down that lane for sure. I actually want to, you know, we just actually thinking about starting a YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So let us know if we should do that. But no, we just wanted to, you know, bring people a little bit more into our daily life and, you know, more into like what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just about like printing shirts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
More
so like
so
we wanted to
actually
bring
them see
people a little bit more into our life a little bit. You know, so we're definitely going to be doing more vlogs, and you know we might have a YouTube soon. So you know, for future references, like and subscribe, and stay tuned.
Come on, man. They got to know what's going on in this store because I heard a lot of wild shit happening down this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on Carson Street.
That sign,
What's that say? Okay, welcome.
What happens?
And vintage.
Stays in vintage.
Yeah.
Everything's confidential. When you walk in that door, everything's confidential, man. A lot goes on down here.
Let's talk about some of them wild moments, some of them good moments up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's stay in vintage, but we in vintage, so we could talk about it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Right. I like that. You're right.
So,
One of the wildest nights I had down here. All right, so my wildest night down here was probably, we rented this spot out. It was on some quick shit. It was my man who I rented the spot out. We ain't get nothing drawn up on. We ain't get no paperwork or none of that. It's my man. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna let you do your thing. He rented out. He does the event. He had like 10 local artists pulled up. Like the artist was performing up there on the stage. When I say this joint was full of people though, like it was smacking. It was like rock star. It wasn't just hip hop. It was rock star, like actual real rock stars.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
And
There's
we was still
pit, like niggas jumping and all that.
And we was still selling shit too.
Yeah, we're
so
still selling stuff,
yeah,
and
it
it's
was definitely
like,
nice.
That was probably the craziest night because a fight ends up breaking out. Literally, a fight ends up breaking out. The window gets busted. That's not even why I'm saying it was wild. After all this, me and bro ended up damn near staying the night here because we ain't wanna just leave the building and a homeless person come in. We got all the merch downstairs. We ain't want somebody to just come in, fuck up the shop, because that happened. Mm-hmm. That was the only time me and him, it was cold as hell in here, because this just happened. It's still winter time. And we stayed in here till like 8, 9 in the morning. We just at a point like, bro, we're out.
And why a nigga try to hop in my ride?
Oh, man, that night was wild.
He try to hop in my
We're
ride,
just
put the
sitting here.
seat
He's
back and
literally
everything.
laying here. I think I'm laying over here. We're just looking outside. And I see a dude go up to his car. I'm like, bro, ain't that your truck? He's like, yeah, the door just opens. Dude, just get in there.
Bro, he get in, he check the joint, he be like
he's playing with his seat.
he put the
like,
seat back. I'm like, oh, hold on, come here, bro.
He is about to hop on live. Like,
Bro,
yeah, just up me some new shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna
You know
lie,
what I
you'll
mean?
really see everything down here. Like, whatever you think of, you will see down Carson.
Start playing with the moon roof and shit. Oh, yo, get out my shit.
Yeah, flex up,
that was
FaceTime his
wild.
girl, like, yeah, man, I'm about to come grab you. Where you at?
Nah,
You
but
driving now? Yeah, I just grabbed some small quick shit.
But it's
You know what
funny
I
though
mean?
because he did had the same Jeep behind him. He's like, "Oh, my bad, bro. I thought this was mine."
Okay.
Like,
That's respect.
really wild. What was your wildest joint down here?
That
is.
try
I
to
ain't gonna
take
lie,
my
that night
car.
it was popping, yo. Like it was popping down this joint.
I'm ready for y'all to throw the pole over there, have a little stripper party or something like that.
Oh, that's coming real soon.
Just
Okay.
think
Don't
about
trip.
it. Man, you reading our mind or something?
You might come in here, you see ass and titties.
Yeah,
You don't
I'm
know
ready
what
for
you
that.
might see coming down this.
Ready for the vintage stripper party and shit. This episode is brought to you by Raw Certified Innovations. And of course, promo code WAGU. What's promo code gonna get you? Promo code WAGU gonna get you 20% off, sir.
No, we gonna give them 30%. 30. Good 30.
Okay, so promo code WAGU is gonna get you 30% off. We're gonna drop that down there below. Make sure you promo code WAGU. And what is that gonna get you?
We gonna give them negative removal of all items that are negative on your credit report, business funding and personal funding, 0% interest, and checks removal and early warning removal if you have any fraud to where you can't open any bank accounts or credit union accounts. Yeah.
So what I need you to do is I need you to shop Raw Certified. But when you go shop, make sure you promo code WAGU. And we not doing 20%. We gonna do 30%. But if you don't use that promo code, she ain't getting that for Christmas. But no, we're gonna talk about, you know what I'm saying, some future shit y'all got going on, because y'all future is bright as hell, man. I'm gonna say that myself, I know for sure. With some new releases, you know what I'm saying, some things y'all got in the works that you can talk about, you know what I'm saying, that you want the people to know.
Mine would be probably the upcoming release. It's definitely one of my favorite releases that we dropping within the next 2 weeks, for surely. Only because this is like a new, different type of style. Mm-hmm. We trying out new materials, and I just feel like these next couple releases were really like, this is our best potential I feel like we is ever at. Mm-hmm. Now, really getting everything running the right way, I would definitely say the next 2-3 releases is, and I ain't just saying it just because this is ours, but this is one of them releases.
Yeah, Mel said y'all up in them sweatsuits soon. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the new, you know what I'm saying? Let's get that on the can, let them know. You know what I'm saying? The shit she got on right now, that's going to be coming. By the time this shit come out, y'all going to have it. No, it's cool. We're going to edit it. You ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just want you to see the details on that and let them know. You know what I'm saying?
No BS zipper on it for me, so now you touching the
acid wash.
Now I feel like that's
a little bit more baggier.
Yeah, that's
material.
something new because I don't see much graphic on there, and a lot of y'all work got the graphics. Yeah,
exactly.
What you know what I'm saying came about with that where y'all was like, yo, we gonna hold off on you know what I'm saying the graphics. Why that?
A lot of, you know, to be honest, a lot of older people could be like, you know what, I would buy your stuff, but, you know, I just don't like all the graphics. So it's like, you know, me and bro, you know, start thinking about, you know what, maybe we do need to get a little bit more simple, you know, for younger and older people. But as far as like coming more simple, where the idea came from, it's from a lot of older people telling us.
Okay. Y'all trying to hit all markets.
All markets.
I fuck.
Because
we're gonna be dropping kids soon too.
The simple stuff be real clean too.
That bitch is clean. That's for
and it's
sure.
like everybody don't always like being loud with the fashion. Somebody just want to throw a little sweatsuit on, nothing on it too much.
Chill,
but it's
go
like
to the store or something.
The quality is amazing that we use, and like the quality is definitely.
Anything you could talk about, you know what I'm saying, future, you know what I'm saying, with the brand, other than that?
Yeah, we got some,
maybe some collabs, y'all
long sleeves coming.
No, tell them about, we got a pop-up coming up. We got a couple pop-ups that we about to do. We about to go down, we about to go up to Atlanta, do a pop-up. We got a pop-up on the 18th for Refresh. We doing a pop-up here. So more we just on some trying to get out the city with the clothes. Like I done feel like we done did everything we could in the city. Now it's time to like show the world that.
Hell yeah. Good South by Southwest.
Everywhere.
Motherfucking yeah, this autumn, them sneaker events and shit like that, that's where you can catch a lot of good clientele and shit. You know what I'm saying? Is there anybody that y'all want to collab with that y'all haven't got a chance to, whether it's in or out the city? You know what I'm saying? On some manifestation
What's
shit.
up with John Geiger? Yeah, I like John Geiger stuff. And it's crazy. I haven't even purchased anything yet, so I definitely gotta buy something. But I've been looking at his stuff a little bit more too.
Yeah.
I like John Geiger. So, you know, we also gotta do a collab with Neff soon too. I feel like the city been waiting on that.
Y'all the two hottest things in the city, bro.
Yeah, we be so, like, both of us be so busy. We talked about it a million times, though, but it's going to happen eventually. So we just got to really sit down and make it happen. So I like John Geiger, too, though. So
now, I'm sure it ain't going to take too much longer, but when we talk about another location, a new location, you know what I'm saying? Where's the idea, you know what I'm saying, where y'all want to take that? Has that been in the talks yet?
Yeah, for sure. A little bit, not too much, because it's like, bro, with us, we might got a new store next month somewhere. Like, you just never know. Nah, but if I wanted to pick a spot, though, that I feel like is a good fit for us and, like, the style we release, I would definitely say Houston, Miami, only because it's, like, so many tourists and it's a lot of young people, and I feel like the graphics we used, especially the new stuff, like the new collections we getting into, I feel like them is definitely good fits. And it's like when I was down at them spots, it's like the way people was giving me compliments on the merch. I definitely feel like them is two good spots for sure.
Yeah, and Ralph Lauren, man, make sure you tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? My man D Page want to collab. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
it's been a minute since he had some of that polo on because he been rocking hella vintage. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to come vintage polo on their ass.
Boxers, right?
Yeah, polo on the box. Polo white tees. That's something we don't never let go. Them
Never.
Polo white tees.
Never. Got to keep a fresh pack of them.
You know
what I'm
and
saying?
you only wear them once. Don't let them get your collar be all loose.
Bacon neck boy.
Bacon.
The polo white tees.
Oh, you was one of them in school, huh? Ripping on everybody.
Yeah, ripping on.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it 100. I only ripped on niggas whenever I got ripped on. You feel me? Cause my shit, you know, I have a couple in the cut, but some niggas just go hella crazy.
That's my
Like,
brother.
and
He
then
can go
bro,
hard.
a nigga rip on you so crazy. It's like, all right, bro, what we doing?
It make
feel
you
me?
want fighting.
What
Yeah,
we doing?
that's how it.
Cause you really trying.
And he's gonna have everybody laughing and
yeah, especially when there's some hoes
Bro,
around.
I was
like,
just about to say it'd be the worst with some girls. Like, all right, bro, chill, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Because a nigga might not really get fresh, but if he can
Little
rip,
TJ.
he can rip. He got, you know what I'm saying? That's his way to the hood. So like, no, you ain't about to use me. Fuck out of here. You're not about to use me. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we wrapping it up. So is there anything that y'all want to let the people know that we ain't talk about? Anything you know want to be said on cam, man? That's the way I go, man. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Man, come to Club Vintage this summer, man. We got a lot of stuff coming. We got a lot of stuff planned. And, you know, the sky's the limit, man. Come down with the positive energy, man. And we appreciate everybody that really believe in us and been supporting. And, you know, we got a lot more to come. Turn those post notifications on. Follow us on Instagram at Vintage Skins Co. My gram is at vntge.mail. His gram's at One Way Page. Y'all already know Wavy.
We're going to drop everything down there for y'all dumb niggas that
You know
don't know
what
how to
I'm saying?
spell. You know what I mean? Well, you know, that's what we got to do for y'all niggas. But yeah, anything you got to say, D-Page?
Basically what bro said, come down, come vibe out. I know a lot of people got the mindset that damn, it's just always something going on down there, but it be chill for the most part. Swear it's definitely chill. Just come enjoy yourself. We got something for you, some socks, a hat. We always got the free liquor too though.
Listen, man, they're going to accommodate you any way you need to, man. But yeah.
And if you got any brands out here you want to do a pop-up, you feel like it ain't getting recognition that you wanted to get, reach out to any of the members, man, and we can make it happen. We going to drop some shit when we got you doing a pop-up, so the traffic, you don't even got to worry about that. Just
come do that pop-up with Vintage, man. And you going to see.
And there you have it, man. Season 2, episode 3, man. It's your boy D Nice, man.
Shout out D Nice, man. You got One Way Page, D Page, Vintage Melly.
And that neck looking kind of baconish, brother. So go ahead and split that one out. You know what I'm saying? But before you do that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
All that shit, you know, nigga on YouTube now.
We
so
gotta
I
give them
say
part
that
2
shit,
too.
You feel me? Come on, man.
So
These niggas
subscribe.
is forever growing. So we'll be back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure y'all tap in. You know what I'm
God willing.
saying? And what's the address down here just for everybody that's outside the city that need to know?
1318. Matter of fact, just go to your maps, type in Vintage Skins. It's going to bring you literally right here to the doorstep. But it's 1318 East Carson Street.
VINTAGE, dumb nigga.
Okay,
I know you needed that one, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button and we out of here.
Sponsored by McQueen.